Hey everyone, hope you are doing well. Ooh, forgive me, I've been running around like a chicken with my head cut off and I'm like hot. Whew. Got three containers of, oops. Got three containers of liquid in here for me to consume. Stuff off of here. Oh, no. So hello to everyone. Let me see who is here. Hi, Amy. I'm missing some stuff. Hi, Crescent Moon. Hi, Deborah Williams. Ooh, did I just make the camera bigger? I think I did. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. That's better. Hi, Karen. Hi, Sandra. How's everyone doing today? Hope all is well. Whew, like I said, forgive me. It's sweating up a storm here. So yesterday I had a very fun long day. Thank you. Yes, that's one thing I forgot to bring with me yesterday on my long road trip. Hi, Nettie Crane. How are you tonight? So I went to Cumberland. I went to the Queen City Flea Market. Spent 5 hours and over $300 there. Yeah, you can imagine. I was like, whoa. But I got some good stuff there. And then 40 minutes away is Bedford, Pennsylvania. So I went to Hokey G's and then I went to Bits of Time. I didn't get a chance to go to Founders Crossing because it was late. Like I said, I got to Queen City Flea at, I want to say it was like a little after 8, like 8:30. And I was there till like 1 o'clock. I had a lot of stuff. I mean, a lot of stuff. My car is full. I have to make some room down in the basement for all the stuff I bought. But yeah, what else? What did I do? Okay, so I spent 5 hours at Queen City because it's a 3-level building and they keep making it bigger. So I found a bunch of good stuff. And then, like I said, 40 minutes away from Queen City in Cumberland is Bedford. So I went to Hokey G's. I think I spent about $100 and something in there. And then I went to, hi Celeste with NS. How are you? Then I went to Bits of Time. I spent over 100 there. And then I went to the Goodwill. Spent like 35. That was like my cheapest bill of all the places I went. Granted, Bits of Time would have been cheap too, but there was one piece that was there that I couldn't resist. And after I looked it up, even though the price was kind of up there, it was still worth buying. So I do have a couple of things that I would like to show and tell before we jump into the sale today. So I'll wait for some more people to come in. Hi, Valerie, Craze Vintage Model. How are you? So like I said, I will wait until we get some more folks in to show this item because one of them is actually not from my trip yesterday. One of them is from a Goodwill here in town. Hi, Carrie Ann. How are you tonight? Hi, Joan. I'm sure D is probably still going strong, so we can, we like to shoot the breeze for 15 minutes anyway. So I got up yesterday. Hi, Lori. I got up yesterday at oh, you're welcome. Yes, you guys know me. I do not play games when it comes to wrapping up y'all's stuff. Celeste with an S says, I was thrifting the other day, found a set of Franciscan Starburst. It had 12 crescent plates and 9 tall mugs and a few other items, paid 27. Wow, Celeste, that's awesome. Hi, Chad. Celeste, that is awesome. I would love to find some Franciscan Starburst. That's like the one set of dishes that I don't have. I have a bunch of the Cannonburg Temporama. I've got the Salem North Star, and I would love to find some of the Franciscan Starburst. Hi, Todd Tick. So let me see. I got up at like 7. Was it 6 or 7 that I made myself get up? Maybe I didn't get out of bed till like 7:30. So it took me about an hour, a little over an hour to get to Cumberland. So I was up till I think 1 o'clock last night because I just was so wired from everything, and I didn't eat anything all day either. I had plenty of fluids, just didn't eat anything the whole day. So, well, how do you think I felt when I sold that Kewpie hairpin or hat pin holder for $550 overnight? Thank you. And yeah, so I was up for God so many hours yesterday. So I had um I've been on a good I've just been finding some really good stuff lately. Well, I'm crossing my fingers for you, Karen. I'd love to find some of it too. But I mean, I found everything: beauty products. I found a couple of appliances and things I can use for myself. I mean, like $500, $600 later. But I do have 30 folks here, so let me show you all my first item so that way it doesn't track into our selling time. So this piece, and I'll show it to everyone who comes in later. Yeah, I like to post them at midnight. Well, what I do is I film them and then I upload them and then I schedule them for midnight just because it's the beginning of the day or like the next day. And I don't have to worry about it later. So I was in a Goodwill, one of our local Goodwills here, and this thing is a little bit dirty, so I apologize. And I spotted this piece that I'm holding right here in my hand, and I was attracted to it because of the colors and everything like that. I just anytime I see something that's really different or unique or has some kind of quality to it, I will pick it up. I paid $6 for this piece. Like I said, it's a tad bit dirty, so I'm gonna have to probably clean it a little bit. It's this bowl here, and was made in Limoges, France. It's tiger lily. I did look up just this up just to, I can't talk. I looked this up just to see, if it was anything desirable. I think it was Cavell, not Cavell's, Ruby Lane. Somebody had one of these up for on their site, on the Ruby Lane site, for like $250, which I know you can't really judge that price on um, like true market value. But that is actually what I did with the Kewpie hat pin holder. I just went onto I think I Google Lensed it, and then I tried to find it, and then I just typed it in on Google to see if I could find anything in another site. Somebody had one for like 525. It was kind of similar, so I went ahead and listed it on eBay for 550, thinking it would sit there for a while, and then lo and behold, boom, somebody just came in and paid the $550. I was tickled. So this is the Tiger Lily piece. And it does say T and V. I don't know if it's going to show up real well. It says T and V Limoges. And then, hi, George. Sorry if I missed you. It says hand Stouffer painted. And it does have a signature right where my finger is. Hi, Patty. How are you? Signature right there. I want to say that was a Thomas or a Stephen. I looked it up before, like a few hours ago. I just cannot remember exactly. So I'm not sure how much I'll charge for this. Maybe I'll put it at that price, 250, and see what happens and just take offers. But it is it's not my style at all, but I was really attracted to the fact, like the bright colors. All is well here, Patty. Just a little bit of life. Last weekend, my brother's birthday. Hi, Lynn. We had celebrated my brother's birthday. It was on the 6th. And we didn't really want to do a sale because, celebrations. And then just, being tired, and I'm just learning to say, no, I don't really want to do a sale. I'm considering maybe just taking one weekend off each month, but we'll see what happens. Now this was this the most expensive item that I bought yesterday? I want to say that it was. But like I said, it was totally worth the $60 I spent on it. Yep, I'm learning to give myself some self-care. All right, so let me get the box here. So this is a really cool tin toy from probably the 50s. Hopefully that shows up. So this was made by a company called Linmar, made in Japan. That's not focused at all, is it? Let's see if it'll focus better now. There we go. Linmar, Japan. So it's Mickey Mouse. And he just does not want to focus, does he? There we go. That's a little bit better. And what's really cool about it is that it works. Even after all this time. Ooh, there's some hair in it. How did that happen? Put that off. It's a little gross. Somebody else's hair. All right, so let me go ahead and wind them up. That's working. There it goes. His tail spins. And yes, it was $59.99, but I did look this up, I think right as I was being checked out at the register. And somebody took a best offer from $235. So I knew that this was worth buying for the 60. And that's just neat. I've never seen one of these toys before. And here's the box. Mechanical whirling tail, Mickey Mouse. Oop, Linmar Toys, Japan. I do want to, like I said, I think that this is probably from the 50s. I could be wrong. It could be earlier than that. I have no idea. But I've never seen this toy before, and I think there was only one listed online, so I thought that was really, really neat. So I'm going to gently put him back in the box. Sorry, Mickey. There we go. He actually went in the box easier than he did before. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, isn't he cool? I've never seen one of those before, and I didn't think 60 was too bad. Hey, Jeffrey, how are you tonight? Ooh, it's still hot in here. Okay. So I'm hoping that you all enjoy the stuff that I have offered tonight. It's a mixture of everything. I got like one Halloween piece, well, two Halloween pieces if you count one of the items. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. I do have some offer ups tonight as well. Just a random pish posh of everything. So, I was gonna say something. I don't know what is going on, but I mean, I feel fine. I've got my energy, but I've just been really tired lately. I don't know what it is. Even if I sleep well at night, I wake up tired. It's weird. Don't want to turn into a kvetch, but I figured she was still going. It's totally okay. It happens. All right. Oh, I still have this tag for that vase in here. what the heck she uses. What was I gonna say? I feel like I was gonna say something, but I don't remember what it was now. Story of my life. I gotta remember to make sure I take these with me when I when I go on my trip next Monday. Not this upcoming Monday, the following Monday. Um, Hi Poodle. D's still going strong, so that's totally all right. Um, like, um, well, I have a few. How many items do I have? One, two. I only got a few items to offer up. The rest of the items are flat prices, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I don't know if there's anybody new at the moment. But if in case there are, I ship from Maryland, so on the East Coast. Excuse me. And I use Pirate Ship to get the best price possible for both you and I regarding the shipping. I do try to get my orders out as quickly as possible. I've been trying out a new system where if people pay me, I send them uh, their stuff out within like by Tuesday or Wednesday instead of waiting till the end of the week. There will not be a sale on next Saturday because the following Monday is when I leave for my trip to Tennessee. So I don't want to have all that pressure to get things done. I would rather just make sure I have everything I need to get prepared for my long day of travel. So I'm looking forward to all that. Please do make sure that you go over to Pam Blanchard's channel right after my sale tonight. And also after Pam's at 8 and after me, and then at 9 p.m. I'm sorry, 10 p.m. Eastern, uh, Katie and Nate, Vintage and Vinyl and Soul Nate have their jewelry sale. And then Trisha from Sandy and Auto has her Saturday Night Live sale late at night. I think that's at 10 p.m. Eastern as well. So make sure you all go over to them after you are done. And then what else do I need? Okay, so I have 2 ways of claiming items on my channel. I have flat prices and I have offer ups. So if you, for flat prices, the first person to put the number of the item, not the price, in the chat will get their choice of what they want to do. Or what, I can't talk. So yes, flat prices, first person to claim the item number, not the price, gets the item. And then you have offer ups where we will start something out at a flat price, and then the highest offer gets the item after a 10-second countdown. Am I able to comment on here? I don't think I am. Rats. I used to be able to do that. Maybe I'm thinking of the computer. I'm still adjusting to those changes. And I think that's about everything. I think. If I'm missing something, y'all can tell me. Oh, make sure you're in all messages if you are on a device, and you are on live chat if you're on the computer. For whatever reason, why there's a top chat, I have zero idea. I wish I could tell you. I think it just needs to go away. Hi, Frida. How are you tonight? So let's go ahead. Let me find the first item here. Gotta be real careful. So it's gonna be a random pish posh of everything tonight. So the first item, hi Janet, how are you tonight? Is this really cool Salem cigarette ashtray made of metal. Hi John, how are you? Thank you. It's in pretty good shape, I would say, for its age. I know that people like little advertising pieces, and this is a really cool one, and it would be really easy to ship. It, of course, was used. I'm not sure how old this is, but I thought it was really neat nonetheless. It is, I think it's embossed because you can see the design on the back. And if you would like the Salem, oh, you know what? I just thought of something. Salem, you know, Salem, Massachusetts is a very popular tourist area in Massachusetts. So you could probably put this out for Halloween if you wanted to, because it's got Salem embossed on here. So if you would like the Salem cigarette ashtray, this is going to be $5 and it's number 2. $5, number 2 for the Salem cigarette ashtray. And again, this would ship very easily. Hi, Bonnie. How are you tonight? Thank you, everyone. I do like these shades. They look good. And I can see my screen. Hi, Anna. And Poodle takes the Salem ashtray for number 2, or for $5. Thank you very much. Right. Alrighty. All right. Clown alert. I do have a clown planter. No maker's mark to say where it was made. Has some cold paint loss on him. But he's in good shape, and again, I think he would fit in a 6x6x6 box. And if you would like the clown planter, I don't see any damage to him aside from the paint loss. He is $8 and he's number 17. $8, number 17 for the clown planter. I was about to say clown cookie jar. It's a planter. $8, number 17 for the clown cookie. See, I was about to say cookie jar. Hi, Kay. How are you? Hi, Christy Soyes. How are you? Welcome aboard. So I have this little coal bucket. Please don't tell me that's a correct. It's a little coal bucket, and I thought it would be great for like toothpicks, or heck, if you wanted to put Q-tips in here, you could. There's no maker's mark on it. I'm just now noticing, I don't know if this is I think it was glazed over, but it looks like there was a bit of a manufacturer's flaw. But again, it's been glazed over. Hi, Joan. Thank you. And if you would like the coal bucket, it is only $5 and it's number 8. $5, number 8 for the coal bucket made of ceramic. Again, would be a very easy shipper. Absolutely. Oh, Old Hadley Vintage. Thank you, Jeffrey. It is yours. Hi, Dana. How are you tonight? Hi, Jan. Long time no see. Hope all is well. Oh, did he? I think all of us went through a phase like that when we were little. All right. I am going to resell this piece. Unfortunately, the buyer or the person who claimed it at the sale a couple weeks ago did not pay. So I am going to be reoffering it. It is this fish paperweight. Hi, Val. How are you tonight? I believe that this was probably Taiwanese made, or maybe made in China. But the fish is right. Going back to the fancy schmancy days. Free of any cracks or chips. And if anybody would like this piece, it's $8 and it's number 9. $8, number 9 for the fishy paperweights. Hi, Heidi. How are you doing today? Thank you. So I do have a planter for you all. This one is really adorable. This one is made by Napco. Thank you. A really cute little duck. There's the Napco sticker. So this is probably from the 60s or the 70s. I did try to clean it as best I could. There's some dirt residue on it. But he's free of any damage. maybe some slight crazing. And he is, or she, depending on what you name it, is $10 and it's number 13. $10, number 13 for the white duck with the yellow beak planter. Deborah Williams, thank you so much. Thank you very much for that. All right. Hi, Pam. How are you? All right. So I have a lot of these needle books. They are, of course, used. So here's the first one. It says Jiffy's. Looks like they had beef steaks, chuck wagon steaks, buttered beef steaks, flash or freeze beef steaks, breaded veal, or beef dinner steaks. They are not complete. There are still some needles in there. And then we've got this one for Sears, Sears Roebuck and Company, fine needlework. There's only, I think, one needle and then this little, maybe a mender. You've got this one for Singer. And then you've got the Happy Home Needle Book. This one has a few needles in it. And here's the image. And then we've got Sew and Stitch needle assortment. And this one has the threader. This one looks to be the most complete of any of them. Oops, and one of the needles just fell out. Let's put it back in. So I think this one happens to be all complete. Hi, Karen. Hi, Jennifer. So I was at a shop yesterday and they had just one of these for $6. So you're going to get a really good deal on these. Is it 5 pieces? So for the 5 needle books, it's going to be $10 and it's number 10. So only is it $2? $2 a piece. So $10, number 10 for the 5 of those booklets. I do see some claims, so we will wait for Mystic Mom or Salty Croc to let us know who won that. All right, Heidi, thank you. Let me break out this lovely lady here. Thank you, Jennifer. Try to keep these prices as low as possible. All right, let me go ahead and plug this gal in. Thank you again, Heidi. I don't know if I said that or not. I apologize if I missed it. All right. So I have this little table lamp. Thank you. And it's of this little dainty lady. It's like a figurine lamp. It's made of bisque. Probably from the 60s, I would guess, when that style kind of came into play. So as you can see, she does work. Hi, Adelaide. And funny enough, none of the flowers on her little basket appear to be broken. So this does have an Underwriter Laboratories tag on it, but no maker's mark. It could have been anyone. So with that being said, if you were interested in this little lamp, probably like a nightlight, or I think this would be cool like on a vanity or something. It is going to be $15 and it's number 25. $15, number 25 for the figural lady boudoir or nightlight. Oh, thank you so much, Bonnie. I appreciate it. Yes. Oh, it's that. So again, $15, number 25 for the Yes, please have a great dinner. Thank you so much. Um, oh, Adelaide, thank you. Thank you very much. Does she? Okay. So do I have anybody here who collects Joseph Original girls? Because I found this cute little lady for the number 7. This is one of the older pieces. This says Joseph Original Japan. And you can tell by the face, too. So if you collect these lovely ladies but don't want to pay a premium for them at the antique malls, she'd be a great addition to your collection. I don't see any chips, cracks, or repairs on her. Wings feel all right. Head's not been re-glued or anything like that. She's going to be $12, and she's... Did I have 2 number 25s? Oh my gosh. All right, so this is going to be $12, and it's number... Put number 30 if you want this one. So it's not 25, because I already had a number 25. So $12, number 30, if anybody is interested in her. $12, number 30. Cannot believe I did that. Hi, Maria. How are you? Again, so $12, number 30, if you want the 7th birthday Joseph Original girl. So put her back. Oh, that's what I forgot to mention. Yes, thank you, Jeffrey, for mentioning that. To hit the thumbs up button. So this is my one piece of Halloween that I'd like to offer you all. This is a coconut jack-o'-lantern. I assume maybe it went on a light or something like that. I don't believe that this is the original bag. I think, no, this is definitely not the original bag because it's got a warning on it for suffocation. But it's put in a bag if you want to take it out and maybe preserve it or whatever you like to do with it. I thought it was cool. So yeah, I mean, I think it's in pretty good shape for its age. I don't know when these were popular, but it is a really cool item nonetheless. It does have some cracking in the coconut because, you know, what coconut doesn't? So this piece, if you're interested, is $10. It's number 28. Hi, Linda. How are you? $10, number 28 for the coconut. Yeah, it really is a coconut. And welcome aboard, BOC 153. $10, number 28. Very cool piece. Stay put. So I do have this really cool piece. This has been sitting downstairs for a while, so I thought I would offer it. It is a, well, there's a lid to it, I promise. It's a box, like a trinket box, made of plastic, and there's a rooster on the top of it. Right? You put the lime in the coconut and mix it all up. So I want to say that this is in good shape. I don't see any damage to anything. So this is marked made of styron, which I guess was a plastic back in the day. Styron. I don't feel any cracks or see any cracks or chips or anything. I thought this green color would make a great addition to Halloween. So if you wanted to open this up and maybe put some candy corn or something in there, like I said, that green color mixed with the white, I think would be a great piece to any kind of Halloween display. If anybody would like this piece, again, it's free of any damage that I can see. It is going to be $12, number 29. Excuse me. $12, number 29 for the green. Oh, and did I mention there are dragons on it? So I think this is probably like a mid-century piece. Yeah, exactly. Maybe put a skeleton in here or something. And Jan picks that up. Thank you, Jan. Rooster or chicken or maybe a peacock, something. Thank you so much, Jan. Thank you. Oop. All right, so this is really cool. This is a brass Schrafft's. I think this is probably a chocolate box. And it's got the playing card symbols on it. You got like the jacks. And I don't. It's got a very French look to it, I think. It does have dents on the lid because this is old. And then here's the inside. And it says Schrafft's, Boston, Massachusetts on the back. No way, Karen. That's awesome. And again, this is an old piece. It does have dents and such in the lid because this does have some age. So if anyone is interested in the Schrafft's candy tin, it's $15 and it's number 16. $15, number 16 for the Schrafft's candy tin. ID. Val takes that. Thank you. Oh yeah, what do these guys? Where I break them. Okay. So you saw these in my latest haul. So these are luster. I don't want to drop them. Luster elephants. Hat pin holders. They say made in Japan on the bottom. So what I've done is I have numbered these differently so that way we know exactly which one that you want. So they are $12 each. If you would like this one right here, just the green, gray, and the orange, great Halloween colors, that one is number 7. And then you've got this one right here that's kind of a little bit more decorative. And this one is number 26. So they are $12 each. Again, number 7 for this one, number 26 for this one. Great, great pieces of luster. All right, next item is a daisy. I think it's a daisy. Either a daisy or some kind of floral. I think it's a napkin holder. And it does glow. I don't know if y'all can see that. There's a patch of green in there. So that's really cool. It does have scratches on it because it's older, but it's still solid. Be great to put out at fall time. You can have it out for spring, summer, and fall because yellow is a very diverse color for 3/4 of the year. So this piece is going to be $12 and it's number 30. $12, number 30 for the floral. I think it might be lucite or an acrylic. Yeah, or a letter holder. $12, number 30 for that if anybody is interested. So this is a really cloudy over here. Even though I cleaned it, probably just moisture. So the next item I'd like to offer you all is this really cool cocktail shaker. It's got pheasants on it. It's in good shape overall. Do expect some of the gold to be worn off because it is an older piece. Probably from the mid-century era. And the top is a bit tarnished as well. Great piece though. Yeah, very mid-century. The cup itself is free of any cracks or chips. And if anyone is interested in the pheasant cocktail shaker, it's $20 and it's number 14. $20, number 14 for the mid-century pheasant cocktail shaker. The lid does come off. You can clean that up. And Poodle takes number 14. Thank you very much. All right, so we've got this piece. I believe that this is redware. The lid is taped on here, so it doesn't come off, but the lid is free of any damage. Looks like when this was made, it was chipped, but it's been glazed over. I'm not going to show right there, but that is, it happened during firing and got glazed over. Let me take my tag off of it so you guys can see the bottom. No markings, but it is redware. Would be great on a fall coffee bar, I think, or if you have a bar cart. And if you would like this piece, it's $10, number 18. $10, number 18 for the redware, almost like a stoneware drip. Excuse me. Teapot, covered teapot, or coffee. Ooh. Frida, thank you. Okay. What else do I have that I haven't shared yet? Of course, the one thing. Right. Wearing Claudette LeBurge pantyhose and okay, so I have this this tray here, which I think would be great on a. I almost want to say that the design of this reminds me of like an English cottage. I mean, granted, this tray was made in England. It does have a made in England sticker on it. Thank you again, Frida. I like the shape of it. Right, definitely Tammy color. So it is 15 by just about a little over 11. So 15 inches wide and 11 inches tall. Right, it's one of those, what do they call those, optical illusions? So I do want to note there is some scratching on the back because this is an older piece. I got you a coffee bar. I see. I guess I'll have to start using some certain keywords to get people to buy stuff. Okay, so there is a little bit of scratching. Let's see where it is. Like right, it's going to be hard to see. But it's like right here. You have to get up real close to see it. It's going to be hard to show on camera, but it is there. But regardless, this I think would look great like on a tea cart or even in your living room. You can put your candles or maybe even serve tea and and crumpets, yeah, on it. And if you would like the tray, this is going to be, where's my tag? This is $15 and it's number 6. $15, number 6 for the English tray. Again, great for a coffee bar or a tea bar, or maybe for just like a something on an ottoman to put your stuff on, like for your remotes and things. So again, $15, number 6. Oh, these are cool. I've had these a while, and I kind of went back and forth on whether I should sell them or not, but I think I will offer them to you all. So these are new old stock Dan Breckner turkey salt and pepper shakers, still in the original packaging, which I've never seen before. They were made in Japan. This side has a little bit more fading to the cardboard or paper label on the top. And it looks like they were 79 cents back then. So I do want to note, I think the turkey's head, I think he needed to breathe, so he poked his head through there. But these have not been used, still in the original box or packaging. And these are going to be $15, and they're number 1. $15, number 1 for the new old stock turkey salt and peppers. And Robert from back in the day finds takes those. Thank you very much. What else do I have? Thank you very much. All right, so I have a bag of mixed old ephemera. that I'd like to offer you. So you're going to get this picture. You're going to get this other picture. This looks like a church card, or yeah, I think this is like a church invitation. This is a Colorado Bell coupon, or coupons. There are two of them. I don't know what this is. Maybe some currency for another country, maybe Russia. This is a renewal for Hygeia, which was a magazine. We have an image of, it looks like a soldier and his wife atop of a building, maybe in New York. We've got Good Housekeeping, Dwight D. Eisenhower's Poetry, Prose, and Prayers. This is just a picture of an old gentleman, early 1900s probably. We have a Milton Wright Home Christmas greeting. This is a postcard, and it says, "And deliver us from evil, for thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen." That's an embossed postcard. And that's from 1911. This is I guess, a birth postcard. A little girl was born. They sent that out. This looks like a little sonnet or something along those lines. And that's dated 1908 by Ann Abbott from Kansas City, the Ruette Craft Shop, or the Rust Craft Shop in Kansas City, Missouri. I have no idea what this is. There's this face on the back. Maybe it looks like Shakespeare or something. And then we've got like a sad geisha girl. I have no idea what that's about. Then we've got this, which is like a scenic. It's got some water damage in the corner. We've got a American flag. It says, "Poor nations," or no, I'm sorry, "Your nation salutes you," with a waving flag. That was from, I can't tell. It says, "I'm laying for you." I'm not sure what that is. It's a postcard. We've got this scenic, ooh, let's make sure I don't knock that over. This scenic view. Then we've got another like scenic view image there of a bridge. Then we've got this photo. It looks like two moms with their kids, right? Definitely journal eye candy. And we have looks like a naval crew aboard their ship. I think it's Russian because it's got Russian lettering on the back. This is for the Confederate Hospital in Winchester, Virginia. It's a postcard. This is a picture of some ship. It says 14886 America PL Spur. And then this is a painting. It says the Royal Academy Collection Precious Miniatures. The large green vase is what this is called. Excuse me. So you're going to get all of those pieces, and that is 24. All those pieces, that was 24 of them. And you're going to get 24 pieces of ephemera for $20, and it's number 27. So that makes these 83 cents each. $20, number 27. Hi, Jason and Tina from Mother Tuckers. How are you tonight? So again, 83 cents each for the 24 pieces of ephemera. Right? Somebody who's a crafter would have a great time with that stuff if they do early 1900s, like junk journals and such. Val, thank you. Didn't mean to do that. um, looks like this. All right, so in preparation for Halloween, Thanksgiving, I do have one of the smaller brushed McCoy turkey planters, free of any damage that I can see. I will double check it because sometimes I see stuff or don't see things, but everything looks to be all right. And it's a little dirty on the inside, but what do you expect with old planters, right? Oh, thank you, Bev. So here is the bottom. And if you would like the turkey planter, great for Thanksgiving centerpiece, this is going to be $16 and it's number 24. $16, number 24 for the small American bisque turkey planter. And Jeffrey takes that. Thank you very much. Oh, I don't want to forget about this piece. I gotta grab them gently. Okay. So I gotta be real careful with this one because I don't want to drop it. Another piece to add to your fall/Halloween decorating is this American bisque owl cookie jar. It's showing up a lot more red on camera, or maybe like orangey on camera, but this is more of like a red, the red paint. It's free of any cracks or chips. There is going to be some crazing and slight paint loss. But this is really, really awesome. And as much as I love it, I think it needs to go to a new home. There's more of the paint on the bottom there that's kind of worn. But that, I think, gives it character. If I had to guess an age, this is probably from the 40s. Really, really cool piece. And if anyone is interested in this adorable cookie jar, again, crazing and all, slight paint loss and all, excuse me, it's going to be $35 and it's number 21. $35, number 21 for the awesome, oh, let me put his head back on. American bisque owl cookie jar. I didn't see any online with as good a paint on it. Okay, let's not break this thing now. Let's put this over here so I don't drop it. Oh, me too. Anything else in here? So I got a few offer up items tonight. All right, the first one. Ooh, I should have cleaned this. All right, I don't have a way of putting. So I've got how many offer ups? 1, 2, 3. I think just the 3. So the first offer up. Oh, did she, Bev? That's awesome. So this has got a floral design on it. This is a Fenton fairy lamp. Should have cleaned this, but just did not have the time. This was painted by K Hot. And yes, it does glow. Let me turn the lights off. There we go. That. It does have some surface scratches, which I think can be cleaned off with a magic eraser. I do want to mention the only issue is that one of the, I think there's a chip or something on the bottom. Yeah, there's a slight little chip right. I don't know if you can see it. Is that where it is? There's some chips all on the feet, but it doesn't stop it from standing upright. Like it still stands fine. I can clean this with a magic eraser if somebody wants me to. I have no issue with that. So it's got like a daisy floral design. Did you really, Jeffrey? I hope it was a good one. So I'm not sure I'm going to be able to put in the stop and start because why it's doing that. Let me go ahead and shine it. So I'll just let you all put in the, or maybe I can have Mom do it. So this is what it looks like. So you know what? Let me go get my. Oh, it was an amber one. All right, great for fall. So we'll just go ahead. We'll start this at $15. So someone can just type in the number 15, and that'll start us off. Terrified of dropping this. All right, Lynn starts us off at 15. Thank you so much, Lynn. This would be so great for Halloween. So we can get a close up. So you've got the floral design. Miranda is at 20. Thank you so much. It's a stunner, y'all. Again, it does have some chips on the base, on the feet, but it doesn't stop this beauty from showing what it's made of. So Lynn's at 23. Isn't it? It's a stunning glow. And again, it was painted by K Hot. Or Hoft. Maybe it was Hoft. H-A-U-G-H-T. Hot. Oh, I'm glad that she was able to do that. So I think we're at $23. Miranda comes in at 25. So what we will do is we will go ahead and count this down. All right, so we'll go ahead and we'll do the 10-second countdown. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. So we'll have Mom put the sold in. Magic erasers are bomb. All right, so we will wait for the winner to be declared. I think it will be Lynn for 27. Thank you very much. I assume that's who it is. Thank you so much, Lynn. It is yours. So I also have this piece. I got this in Kentucky last year. I have no idea who made it or at all. I know that it is a hand-blown piece because it's got the pontil on the bottom. And I do want to show you all that I assume that this has a glow to it. At least I thought it did. On the base, maybe. I thought it had a glow to it. Maybe I was imagining things. Oh, no, it does. If you hold it up close, it looks, you can see kind of like a red. It's hard. It's going to be hard to show, though. Unless I'm imagining things. Yeah, in some parts it glows red, but it might be really hard to show. And this piece measures, let's see, it measures about 13¼ inches tall. So it gets red like kind of like in the middle of it when you put a black light on it. So this piece will also start at 15. I think it's a great piece. It would look great amid a bunch of some mid-century glass. Amid a bunch, yes, that's a right phrase. Oh, I didn't know they came in 3 strengths. I usually just get the regular ones. So again, this piece does start at $15. No cracks or chips. I wish you guys could see that. You know, let me try something. Let's see if this helps. So you guys can see the red. Kind of see it. Hope you all can see that. Right? It's definitely different. I think it would look cool amid swung bases and such. Again, here's what it looks like. Again, it's about 13¼ inches tall. Oh, Mom says it shows up. Okay. Alrighty. So I don't see any interest in that, which is perfectly all right. So we can go ahead and pass on that. Okay. So this is the last offer up of the night, and then we will go ahead and just go over the stuff that didn't sell. Look at this. It's a rubber-faced girl Cupid doll. Or actually, it's just a rubber Cupid. Rubber squeaky Cupid. I know that people do like these. She is just cute, and look, she's got a little bow in her hair. So this piece will start at $12 if anybody is interested in her. She's got a little booty. She kind of squeaks a little bit. Very cute and kitschy piece. Again, she does start at $12. I like her little face. A little marker up here. No idea what that is, but she is just adorable. Hi, Fandom Canuck. Sorry about that. She is absolutely adorable. Living her best life. Right? And you won't have to worry about it breaking either because it's all rubber. Alrighty. So I don't see any interest in her, which is totally okay. We can go ahead and pass on her. And I think that was everything from tonight that I wanted to offer you all. So let me go ahead and we'll backtrack a little bit to some of the stuff that didn't sell tonight. So I'm just going to set these on the floor because I don't want to get confused here of what hasn't sold. Okay. That's alrighty. All right, so let me just start back from the beginning here, from what I have left. Okay. So I still have the, again, Clown Alert, Clown Planter. Free of any cracks or chips. There is just some mild paint loss to his hat. He is $8 and he's number 17. $8, number 17 for the Clown Planter. Again, he would ship very easily. I have the Joseph Original Birthday Girl for the 7th birthday holding a baby doll. She is free of any damage, which is amazing for some of these pieces, especially where they end up, be it thrift store or in auctions or whatever. This piece is $12. I had two number 25s, so it's just going to be number 30. So $12, number 30 for the number 7 Joseph Original Birthday Girl Angel. There's a little bit of grime on the top of her head here. Comes right off, though. Thank you, Karen. Just share him. Oh, I do have the fish paperweight. Free of any damage. It would look great in the bathroom and such. He is $8 and he's number 9. $8, number 9 for the fish paperweight. I also have the English tin tray that does have some scratches on it when you look at it in the light, but it still displays nicely. What did I say the dimensions of this were? So it's about 15 by 11 and a half. And it's $15 and it's number 6. $15, number 6 for the English tray, which would be great for serving tea, or if you are into like that cottage style, I thought this would be kind of nice for that, like old traditional cottage style. I have the yellow, I think it's lucite, floral letter opener / napkin holder. This does glow. Let me put the fairy light back in here. Let me grab my black light so y'all can see the glow. There, you guys can see the little hints of green. That would be great in a Halloween display too, I think, with that hint of green in there. This piece is going to be $12 and it's number 30. $12, number 30 for the lucite floral napkin / letter holder. No damage to it that I can see. All right, Carol for beers, thank you. Okay, I also have the 2 luster elephants. Thank you. Hope all is well with you. I haven't seen you in a while. So I've got the solid elephant, the gray elephant with the orange and the green. Again, a great Halloween piece. And then I've got this one that's white with a little bit more of an intricate design. Hi, Jacqueline, Heirlooms, Vintage, and Collectibles. Welcome. So these are both made in Japan. They are $12 each. This one is going to be number 7, the solid elephant. And then the one that's a little bit more decorative is going to be number 26, if anybody is interested in that. So $12, number 26 for this one. And then this one is number 7. Great pieces of luster. I'm glad you're hanging in there. Me too. All right. I also have the coconut jack-o'-lantern, and it is an actual legitimate coconut, just without the innards. This is not the original bag for it. I believe it was probably put in there to preserve it. It does have its normal wear and tear for being a coconut shell. This would be great for if you're into primitives or into rustic, I think. And if you happen to be interested in this piece, ooh, it is $10, number 28. $10, number 28 for the, hi Geneva, for the painted jack-o'-lantern coconut shell. Then I have the cute little girl Cupid doll that was an offer up. It is $12 if anyone is interested in it. Letter K for Cupid. $12 letter K for Cupid if anybody is interested in her. Cute little bow in her hair. She's rubber. I won't squeak that again so anybody's dogs go crazy. Oh yes, I did just show this, but I'll share it again. I have no idea who made this. It is a hand blown vase. It does glow like on the center of the neck here in red, so it's got cadmium in it. It measures, I think I said it was about 13, a little over 13 inches tall. So if anyone is interested in this, it's $15. And if you would like it, you can put in the number 15 because I did mark my inventory with numbers. So if anybody is interested in this piece, it's $15. You can put number 15. Oh, there's one other thing that I'd like to reshare before we conclude the show. Hands are a little bit sweaty, so I don't want to drop it. I have the American Bisque Owl cookie jar. It's in really good condition. There is some crazing to it, but there are no cracks or anything. Minor paint loss due to age, but it still displays nicely and would look awesome out for Halloween. And if you would like the Owl cookie jar, it's $35, number 21. $35, number 21 for the American Bisque Owl cookie jar. Okay, put you down so I don't drop it. Oh. Yeah, keychains were my thing. When you get a $5 allowance as a kid, you go for the cheap stuff. And I honestly don't even know where that started, to be honest with you. It was just something easy, got them in Happy Meals. I guess it was just something good for a kid to do. So, folks, that is everything that I would like to sell to you all tonight. Thank you all so very much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Keep an eye out for your invoices. Hopefully they should go out no later than Monday night. If there's anything that did not sell tonight, I will, if you are interested, you're watching the replay, you can always email me. I can let you know if it's still available. And if it is, I can, of course, invoice you for it. I do still have my keychain collection. I did pare it down significantly right before we moved up here because I wanted ones that were like more sentimental to me or ones that, you know, people brought back for me from other places. And I was buying them left and right. I didn't care who or where they were from. I wanted pretty much, I had a goal as a kid of collecting every single one that they had in the world, which is virtually impossible. But I thinned it out. I add to it here or there if someone brings me a keychain back from somewhere, or if I find one that I thought was really cool looking. I should, because I have a whole bin of them, ones that I've had for years. So maybe that's another idea for a video. Yes, I keep saying the junk jar. I've been meaning to do that too. It always seems like I can never have enough time in the day to do it. So again, thank you again to everyone who came today. I greatly appreciate it as always. And I will see you all in my next video. Hopefully I'll have one up by Monday or Wednesday. So I'll see you all very soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.